It wasn't a great first period, but that being said, we got a lot of kids that are going through this for the first time and experiencing something like this. And those Chatham fans and the atmosphere here, they're going to catch you like a deer in the headlights if you're not ready to go. And I thought for the first 10 minutes, we weathered a storm. Hayden did a good job, kind of keeping us in it in that first 10 minutes. And we found our legs in the second period, and it didn't go without, me really laying into them. They deserved it. We're in the Sutherland Cup. There's no shifts off. When you think you're working hard, you have to work harder. And I thought that was a big difference between in the second and third period compared to our first. And we saw, obviously, the script flip in the game as a result. We were doing the right things. We were in the right spots, but it just seemed like we had more to give. So that's where we challenged them, and they found it. And that last 5 minutes, I believe, in the second period in particular, was like us getting back to what we're really good at. And we came out in the third and responded. We defended well as a team. I can count on one hand in a decade how many times this team's let up 7 goals against. So, we take pride in our zone and we take pride in defending, and it wasn't a good feeling after that first game. So really, we reminded the guys we have to get back to what makes us special. Yeah, it's going to take a few pucks off the ankle as a result, but that's what it's going to take. We're in the Sutherland Cup final, playing the best team out of the West, and they did that tonight. We had kids blocking shots all over the ice. All of our D, our forwards, and our number one shot blocker, and he has been for 2 years, Hayden Jeffrey. At the end of the day, I've believed in this kid since the day I met him. We believe in him. He believes in himself. I just couldn't be happier for him to get that win tonight after that game one. He's a good kid. You want to be around him, but he's going to be off to bigger and better things. And so for him to have a stopover with us, it's not just about his talent and the fact that he's helping us win. It's that he's really engaged in the dressing room with the boys. So very happy for him. We talked to his coaches in between the period. We knew we were going to start the period 4-on-4. So we actually took a forward that's normally plays D and put him on the back end because Morsey loves to play defense, and we knew Forrest could go for a bit of a skate. And sure enough, he did with our captain, and next thing you know, the puck's in the back of the net. So couldn't have thought of a better time for him to get that goal in front of this big crowd.